So Ipswich 0, Arsenal 4. It could have been 14. The amount of chances we created today, they are one sorry state of a football club. One of the worst teams ever in Premier League history. And their fans as well need to have a long, hard look at themselves because they were given their red card fella, I can't remember his name, who got sent off for that disgusting tackle on Saka, a standing ovation. That's it, Davis. Giving him a standing ovation for being sent off. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a standing ovation in the Premier League for a geezer of their own team getting sent off, Jez. Yeah, the tackle was disgusting. I was shocked. I was shocked that it took that long to send him off and F around checking everything. Because you could see straight away that he clamped him, and it was the way his foot went over as well. I was shocked that we didn't take him off. When he came out in the second half, I was like, what is he back out? Obviously, he went off in the end. I haven't seen anything after the game from our manager. Obviously, we're doing these fan cams. But hopefully he's all right, Jez. Other than that, Mikel Merino again. Who knew?
Lovely little back heel.
Lovely, wasn't it? Trossard got in on the goals. Martinelli in on the goals. Our captain nearly scored. Yeah, he found his level today. He played all right. Defensively, they didn't trouble us at all. They were awful, which is why they came down. Make sure you sub to Arsenal History and more, Jezza. What you got coming up? Sorry, we'll do that at the end. Well, I was going to say, what are your thoughts on the game? I'm so used to saying what you got coming up. You can tell I'm tired, isn't it, Jez? Go on, mate. Give me your thoughts on the game, Jez.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I thought I enjoyed the first half. You know, a couple of nice goals there. I thought Marino's little back flick was quality. Maybe there is a player in there, Lee. Maybe there is. Hey, but I'm not getting into that one again. I've said that before, and made myself a prick. But yeah, no, it was decent. Terrible tackle on Saka. Could have broke his ankle. Could have done a serious injury to his Achilles. He had ice on his leg. He was limping off at the back at the end of the game. You could see that as they're walking away onto the pitch. Yeah, shocking tackle. And yeah, their fans applauding him. And when Saka got the ball, flicked the ball into the 6-yard box, he's getting booed. Well, who's in the wrong here? That player, Davis, never going to get the ball. No cat in hell's chance he ever going to get that ball. He's put his boot straight down, high tackle, straight down the back of his shin, his calf, onto his Achilles. Saka's ankle went over. And I thought, oh, not again. But, Lee, soon as that happened, let's be honest, as soon as that happened, he should have been hooked. With the injury he's recently had on his hamstring, if I was the manager, I'd take him straight off there and then. It was a dead game. It doesn't matter if we drew it 1-2-1. The season's done. Why risk a key player? Just take him off, man. Take him off. Bring on that young boy Butler, like he did in the last 5 minutes. Stick him there and say, "Go on, son, have a run."
And he scored as well. What a save that was, by the way.
Instinct shot. I mean, this is what frustrates me with Mikel Arteta. I'll give him credit for the other night. You know, brilliant result at the Bernabeu. Sadly, I only saw the last 20 minutes because I had a very son's wedding and all that. But great result. But yeah, come on, man, Arteta. You've got a player who's had a bad injury. He's got another nasty tackle today. Take him off. You got players there you could have stuck on. Yeah.
Ethan, Sterling.
Yeah. All of them. He brings them on late in the second half. Well, in the second half. This is what annoys me intensely. Seriously, man. Seriously.
Now, to be honest, I was shocked with the starting 11 as well, Jez, because I expected Partey to play because he's not playing against PSG. Obviously, we've got Palace on Wednesday, so I thought he'd play this game. Yeah, and then maybe rest him for the Palace game, if not play him in both games. Yeah, right. Because obviously we don't want to get Thomas Partey injured. But I asked Kenny this, and obviously the chat was saying as well, like, because he never came off the bench either. Do you think he punished him because he got a stupid yellow card and got suspended for that PSG game?
I wouldn't be at all surprised. This guy, right? He's arrogant. He's impetuous, and I wouldn't be at all surprised. He probably gave him a bollocking, rightly, I have to say.
Yeah. Well, Rice gave him one on the pitch, didn't he?
Oh, proper captain there. I watched that. I saw it happen. And Rice is in his ear roll saying, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, you fucking stupid or something, he said, didn't he?
Odegaard stood 10 yards behind him, like looking somewhere else. Sorry, you're the captain, mate. Why aren't you getting in his face and saying, "What are you doing?" You didn't need to get involved.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
No need for that nonsense. And
Timber definitely needed a break, though, so I'm not too disappointed he played. But I'm shocked that he played Zinchenko at left back. I thought he would have thrown Tierney in today. I mean, obviously, it don't matter. We ain't going to win nothing. But I just thought, like, you get some of these other players, the Tierneys, Ethan, he came on, scored, obviously, double deflection, but it still went in. But I thought he would have started and then bring Saka, get the game done, and then bring Saka on. I'm surprised Rice played as long as he did. Again, he was quality. Yeah, and he's in form at the minute. So maybe his thinking is, no, let me play the players that are doing all right in form. But then that makes no sense why Odegaard played. Because he's not been in form all season. However, that was one of his better games. Maybe he found his level today. I don't know. He scored as well, didn't he?
Ipswich, he's about his level, let's be honest. Be fair. Maybe he wants to go and join Ipswich when they're relegated, if they get relegated. But yeah, it's just poor management, unfortunately. And yet people keep gassing this man up. Arteta, I'm talking about. No, great result against Madrid, home and away, fantastic. I'm not going. I'll give him all the credit in the world, but it's games like this today where you don't need to risk your key players. Bearing in mind the 29th? Is it 29th? We got PSG.
Yeah, 29th. Yeah, 9 days. Yeah. And so we have a game in between. We've got a game Wednesday.
Look, I mean, it's a great result. 4-0. I'll take it all day long. Second half ball.
Easiest game we'll have all season, Jez.
But we ain't going to win nothing. So why risk key players? Sorry, that's nonsensical to me. Because hey, come on, Lee. We nearly lost a Saka again today, and I don't know whether he'll be fit for Wednesday night. Who knows?
I haven't heard what the manager said. Yeah, I don't know if he's obviously done his press conference because we're well over an hour after the game now. Yeah, so he's obviously done his press conference, but again, we can't take anything he says as truthful. Yeah, because he could be lying. He always lies. No, he ain't going to come out and say, "Oh yeah, he's done. He's out." Yeah, he wants to have an advantage. Maybe he's not injured, and maybe all that ice around his leg was to say, "Oh my God, Saka could be out." So now PSG stuck. Oh well, Saka could be out.
He was limping when he walked back onto that pitch. He clearly was limping. Now, whether
that did hurt as well, Jez, because the way he hit him, his feet got caught in the turf as well, and he went over on his ankle like a sprain. Yeah, so
break ankle, ligament damage. Hopefully, none of that. I don't think there is. But when he walked at the end of the game onto the pitch, you could see he was clearly limping.
Yep.
Now, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need a strained Achilles thing because that takes forever.
Yeah.
To heal.
Especially in a dead rubber game as well.
Yeah,
and the thing is, after being out for 3.5 months since I played the amount of games he's played, today I actually thought he played really well, Saka. Like he should have scored 2 or 3 goals. Yeah, but again, he's not 100% sharp, is he? So I get that.
No.
But at the same time, in a dead rubber game against one of the worst teams in Premier League history, why even risk it?
Exactly.
Why even bother? Like that makes no sense. Palace on Wednesday, yeah, sit him down. Yeah, whether he's fit or not, just sit him on the bench. Yeah, sit him in the stands, have a break. Yeah, and then we've got 6 days until we play the PSG game. And Palace, they got a cup semi-final next weekend, so they're going to put a reserve team out because they're safe. They're not going to get in Europe.
Yeah,
their route to Europe is winning that FA Cup. Yeah, so that game on Wednesday, that's just going to be hopefully a reserve team from both teams. Yeah, and we just go out there and just do whatever, innit? Yeah, I think
it's not a reserve team. I'll pop you.
Oh no, 100%. It'll keep Saliba and Kivior. Kivior played well again today, but again, didn't really do anything, did they? Ipswich are dog shit, mate.
I thought Zinchenko did well the other day. He did well all right today. I thought he did all right the other night.
Zinchenko's been pretty good in midfield. Yeah, but this is the thing. Yeah, that's why I'm shocked that Tierney didn't start. Yeah, today and put Zinchenko in midfield and drop Rice.
Yeah,
he could have done that, couldn't he? But It's what it is, isn't it? Listen, we won the game. Yeah, it don't really count for nothing. Liverpool are going to win the league, and
holds Liverpool off, holds them back a little bit. You know, say, well, yeah, you ain't won it yet, boys, but we know you're doing it.
Just prolonging the inevitable, aren't we?
Yeah, but hey, it's a bit of fun, isn't it? It's a bit of excitement to say you haven't won it yet, boys. But
yeah
get on.
They're currently 69 minutes in, 0-0 away to Leicester. Leicester ain't even had a shot on target. Liverpool have had 20 shots, 9 on target. Leicester have had 2 shots. Yeah, I haven't watched it. I'm watching Seville. I watched Villarreal, Sociedad before that. But what you got coming up on your channel, mate?
Well, I was just thinking, actually, I've got a real busy week this week. Tomorrow night, I'll see you at 6 o'clock on the weekly podcast. I was going to try and do a show at 6 on Tuesday, the cup final one, which I postponed because DJ wasn't available last Thursday. But now it looks like I've got something. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I think next week, the week coming up is going to be one of them because they go back to New Zealand.
So it's like an as and when.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening because they fly back on Sunday to New Zealand. So it's up in the air, mate. Something may just drop within in an hour I'm doing a show. I don't know. That's one of them.
No, fair enough. No, that's fair enough, mate. So it goes sometimes, isn't it, Jez? No, no worries, man. Listen, Jez's link will be in the title. Bless up to everybody who's locked in to the watch along. My fan cam's out, Kenny's fan cam's out, and obviously this one. And yeah, I'll be back again for Madrid versus Bilbao. That starts at 8 p.m. UK, and then after that, I'll be back for an emergency meeting on here. So make sure you come and tune into that. Big up to everyone who's subbed and liked and commented. And yeah, man, we're out. On to the next. Heads up. On to the next.